Okay, we are live right now. Hello, hello. This song kind of slaps. This is the first song, but I kind of like this so far. I might have to add this to the playlist. Congrats Cornelius on getting first. I'm gonna like this song. I like it so far. Every once in a while I'll have a song that I really like and then it will just become shit by the end. But this one hopefully won't do that, so. You've been outwitted? No. Greatest of all time? Yeah, this is gonna be the greatest farm that anyone has ever created. Camera, would you mind focusing on me, please? Lock in camera, come on now. Also, why is okay, there we go. Can I have one or the other? Is that the problem? There we go, chat box is working again. Yippee. What happens if I don't join your Discord? Does it say or else or something? I can't really remember what it says. If you don't join my Discord, the mod team will, they'll get you, and you'll have to find out in person what they'll do to you. Couldn't be first, I was doing something. That's unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear that. All right, let me put on my texture pack. There we go. How is everyone doing? Sorry for the lack of streams these past couple of days. I got a little cold, which I've been fighting, and then I've also just had a lot of work making videos and stuff that I've had to do. So I've been doing those, but we're back. The hole is almost fully dug, which means that we'll be able to build the farm pretty soon. I do have a little bit more digging to do, but like I'm mostly done. Please play Among Us with viewers. No, never. Okay, let me put that like that. And let's see, what can I put away? Actually, I don't know if I really need to put anything away. Oh, you know what? Let me grab some TNT because I have to rebuild these TNT dupers because they got caught on blocks. So what I'm gonna do, because I really don't feel like mining this by hand. What I'm gonna do is I'm just going to build it out of TNT. Let me probably break this first. Okay, there we go. Sorry I've missed the past streams, no worries. Welcome. Glad to have you back. What's up, anime? How's it going? Like in the Bedrock videos? Did you... I'm guessing you might have said something before that. I love you, Dash. Thanks, Bob. Appreciate that. Alright. So, in case you don't know what this farm is that we're building, this is a villager farm. I made a short about it, and unfortunately that short didn't really do very well. So, I'm not sure how many people have really seen the design. Maybe some of you guys have. It's a great design. I'm actually very proud of it because it uses a technique that, as far as I know, I'm the person who discovered it, and that's always cool. Discovering new tech and then figuring out a way to apply it is always fun. And this is super niche tech, which makes it kind of more fun to figure out a way to apply it. What is the standard for doing well? Like, is a 100,000 views a flop? Yes. The standard for doing well is like, if it gets like 2 million, no, if it gets like 1.5 to 2 million, that's like, I would say that's average. Or, well, actually, it's about time. It's kind of about time. Let's see how many views that video's at. I think like 2 million views in the first like 3 or 4 days is pretty average. That video is at 800,000 views as of 13 days ago. Or not as of, and it was posted 13 days ago, which is pretty bad for me. I know, I know, like, some people, I'm sure, would be overjoyed to have that, but I'm not trying to be mean to you. That's just based on my typical viewership. That's pretty low. There are a lot of diamonds here that I want. Yum. Give me those, please. All right, lovely. Oh, there are a lot of diamonds, actually. What kind of farm? It's a villager farm. Would you get a friend for Chula? No, because she's pretty old. She's been alone for at least 5 years now. We don't know if she was bonded or anything before we adopted her, but when we got her when she was 4, and she's been alone for 5 years since we got her. Well, if I had my way, I would have gotten her a friend years ago, but now she's about to turn 10 years old, so getting her a friend might not, like I think she's probably happy, I think she's happy being alone, and getting her a friend at this point, it's pretty late in her life, you know, to get her a friend. Wow, this song is also pretty good, dude. And a few new songs got added to Epidemic Sound, and they're good. Gotta love that. 21 minutes left, let's go. She hasn't been alone for 5 years. Me and Chula used to hang every day. Well, I meant she's been alone in terms of not having another rabbit, but my family, like I'm always around, or not, actually that's not even true. I haven't been around I'm not around that much because I'm at school, but you know, she has my family who hangs out and stuff, like after work, she has attention. So I agree, like I know rabbits are social creatures, and like I would love to have a bonded pair for her. We don't even know, to be fair, if she would want a bond mate. Because like not all rabbits do. Some rabbits will like fight every single rabbit that you bring their way, and they like don't want to be bonded. And so I don't think that Chula would be like that. She might enjoy a bond mate, but it's not really my choice because she lives at my parents' house. Unfortunately, I can't really get another rabbit because it's my parents' house, like I said. Oh, I knew I saw a diamond somewhere around here. Man, diamonds are so common on Java. I've made videos about this, but it always amazes me. You can find diamonds so quickly. How's school? It's going solid. Yeah, I'm not having any issues with it thus far. I 99% of people, I don't really like school. Well, I don't dislike it, because at least a lot of my classes are relevant to like the things that I'm interested in. Back in like high school and, you know, high school, middle school, elementary school, it's like, we're gonna make you do a bunch of stuff that you'll probably never use again. In college, at the very least, you get like useful skills, which is nice. And so, or not like useful, stuff that you want to do. You know, you can choose your classes and whatnot more, and they're more like catered to you. Oh, schnoot. But, you know, so I don't like love school, but it's not that bad. And I'm doing well, like, class-wise. I usually do. Even though I'm a YouTuber, I'm somewhat smart. What's up, Challenger? Yeah, this is my senior year of college. Kind of crazy, but this is, in fact, my senior year of college. And then I'm excited to be done with college because then I'll be on to full-time YouTubing. I'll just be able to do that. You know, I've been spending as much time as I kind of can oh crap. I've been spending as much time as I can making YouTube videos for a while, but haven't really been able to do it full time. and I've wanted to, but you know how it goes. Life. So. What farm are you making? We're making a villager farm. It's basically a villager breeder. I designed this. It is a villager breeder. And then I came up with a system to kill the villagers and have them count as player kills, even when I'm not in the area. So the goal is we're going to chunk load this area. Oh, I need to check. We're going to chunk load this area and just have villagers being bred 24/7 and being killed, and they're all counting as player kills. Which is lovely. If you're not a fan of villager murder, then this stream might not be for you. But if you are, then you'll enjoy this. This is the old villager farm I have. It's allowed me to get... This farm alone has allowed me to get 31,000 villagers killed. But that's not the... I don't like that... The problem with this farm is that I have to actually be here for it to work. Now, if I build a farm, or if I build this farm that I designed, I don't even have to be in the area for it to work, which is kind of the beauty of it. And so that's why I'm doing it. How long are you being in college? This is my 4th year, my 4th and final year. Yeah, I guess some people are in college for more than 4 years, but not me. I'm just getting my piece of paper and leaving. That's all that I'm really trying to do here. I gotta get my piece of paper so that I can prove to employers, look, I got my piece of paper, and then they can hire me. Although hopefully it will be a few years before I even get hired, you know? I mean, YouTube is a relatively... YouTube is not like the most stable job, right? So it's very possible that you know, a million things could happen that prevent me from doing YouTube forever. So, you know, I will do it as long as I can, and then I will have that piece of paper so that I can prove to employers, like, look, you should hire me. I remember the former villager murder farm. Good. It's a good farm, you should. I love mining diamonds, man. I don't know why. Something so nice about it. Especially in big caves. I love going and getting them. I don't really know why. It's just how it be. Oh, hey guys. Yeah, the TNT duper should reveal a lot of diamonds, but this is a huge cave, and so I'm just kind of trying to mine through it. I used to have a crap ton of diamonds, and then I used a lot of them to build a little 1,000,000 subscriber statue thing, and so now I have very few diamonds, so I'm trying to actually collect them again. I want to be able to build like one of each beacon types eventually. I think that would be a cool little thing to, you know, to be able to say like, oh look, I have a netherite beacon. That's a while away though. What's up, ERCU Feline? ERCU Feline. Dude cares about diamonds in this day and age. It's just for the flex, man. It's not really for anything real, it's just for the flex. And like building blocks. If I ever want to use diamonds as a building block, man, then I'll be able to. Oh man, this is a big vein. Oh my gosh, look at that. It's crazy. What's my favorite thing in my world? Favorite thing in my world. I really like the Guardian Water Park. If you ask me like a week from now, my answer might change, but my Guardian Water Park is so fun. I really, really like that build. I think it looks good, and I think it's a fun way to theme a guardian farm. So yeah, that would probably be my answer. All right, let's build this bad boy then. Let's build this guy up. I'm going to set the single layer to right here. Ow. And then, do I have the cobblestone walls? Oh, I totally didn't get those. Okay. In that case, I guess we have to fly back up here. You're a good YouTuber? Thank you. I try. The dog named Challenger is his favorite thing. Oh, I'm pretty sure that dog died. Bam, bam, let me get some cobblestone walls. There we go. How, bro? I can't really remember, but I remember... Did you put him next to a farm or something? Where did you put him? I'm trying to figure out how he died. It was literally in a cage? You put your dog in a cage? That's so mean. It was above a pit of lava. Oh yeah, you know, he fell into the lava, I think. That's really mean of you, Challenger, though. Why are you torturing your pet like that? Tash accidentally slashed it with full force and deadly intent. No, I was hoping that you were gonna tell me that it was by like a farm or something, and I'd be like, oh yeah, I accidentally hit it while using the farm. But I'm now remembering. Now that you mention it, I do actually remember, like 2 years ago or something, Challenger getting a pet and me just and me putting it above a pit of lava, and I have no idea where it would even be. So that pet is most likely alive, because I'm pretty sure I put him in the middle of nowhere where, like, he couldn't die. Or will Challenger put him there? Challenger's very mean and put his pet in the middle of a pool of lava. Everyone say I hate Challenger in the chat. Boop, boop, boop. What is this farm you're making? This is a villager farm. So it's gonna go right over here. And it's going to allow me to kill villagers without even being nearby, and it's going to be peak. Absolute cinema. You know, I just realized that I haven't actually recorded like almost anything. I haven't recorded any of the process of making this. Well, whatever. I don't really think I'm gonna turn this into a video anyway, but I don't even have any of the footage to do it if I wanted to. Actually, I might have recorded some of the beginning process. Most of this has just been me mining out a big area though. So I guess I still could record stuff. Oh, crap, why do I do that? Ugh. Now this layer is in the wrong spot. Boop, 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 boop. What's up, Dodo the bird? Boop. Nope, wrong block. Bam, slab, and then we're gonna put the 3 of these blocks right here, and then we're gonna not screw it up this time. I'm going to put that first, and then put that, and then I put this, and then I put this, and then if I go to the other side, I should be able to finish this one up really fast, because this is very easy and small. Boop, 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 and bam. Okay, this should hopefully be good to go if I didn't mess anything up about it, and we'll see if I did. It's possible that I did, but let's see. I hear multiple TNT going. All right, beautiful. Looks like it's good. And I should probably get rid of this. This looks like it's gonna crash into it. But aside from that, I think it's good to go. What's the difference between a pizza and you? A pizza can feed my family. Is that even a joke? What's the punchline? Thank you, I use fists. I appreciate that. What's up, Pika Soccer? Chat, today I had 3 bottles of lotion delivered via Amazon, and I'm sure they think it's for gooning, but it's literally just because I have eczema and want to have a bottle of lotion in like every room that I'm regularly in. I now have 1 by my sink, 1 by my desk, and then I just have 1 for keeping in, so when I run out of one, I can do it. I can replace it. Did I drink it? No, I didn't. Also, how did this immediately break? What the Sigma? Dang it. That's how it immediately broke, because I didn't have my render distance high enough. Oh, skibbity. I wonder if this is fixable. Let's see, if I put that there. I don't think this is fixable. I think I'm gonna have to break it. This is what I get for turning my render distance down. How did we lose this? How did this part come out? Dang it. Alright, we lost it. We gotta rebuild it. That sucks. Oop. Break, break. Do I have room? Okay. Ow. I'm freaking whacking my head into a wall like an idiot. Alright, I'm just gonna see if I can... Let's see, what are the odds I can just fix this and not have to rebuild the whole thing? Hopefully high. Hopefully they're good. Bam. Am I too big for this? Probably am. Okay, let me put the TNT here. And then put, okay. We might be able to do this without really replacing very much, which would be amazing if I could. If I didn't have to like redo the whole thing. I don't know though, it might break. We'll find out. We'll find out soon enough if it breaks. Nope. Almost did it in the wrong order, but I caught myself before I did a stupid. Alright, I think this hopefully will work. Let's try it. How do you make a TNT duper? Ooh, that's probably a video best explained by somebody else. I know how to make them, but I don't exactly understand how they work, you know? I gave 20 bits on Twitch. I'm sorry. 20 bits is under the threshold where it notifies me. If you gave me $1, I would have actually gotten, it would have like shown up on the screen, I'm pretty sure, or at least made a sound or something. I don't get notified for 20 bits. Because that's literally throwing pennies at me. Not to be too greedy, but 20 bits is 20 cents. I'm not singing Lava Chicken for 20 cents. They suck though. I just want to know how to build it, not how it works. Oh, are you on Bedrock? If you're on Bedrock, then you just can't build them because they don't exist on Bedrock. Pro tip for you. If you're on Bedrock, give up and cry. Because TNT dupers don't exist on Bedrock. And a lot of you guys are on Bedrock, which is why I say that. 2 minutes, let's go! Oh man, I'm gonna have to leave to give Teriyaki his Hall of Fame plot. I'm gonna have to leave here, and that's gonna unload it. Maybe I can put a bunch of chunk loaders up. I think that's the move. I'm gonna chunk load this so that I can leave. Do I have honey blocks? I have only a few. All right, well that's unfortunate. All right. Let's see. Teriyaki, you're gonna have to wait for a minute. You're gonna have to wait for like a minute while I chunk load these guys. So, in theory, no, I need the, I don't know, I'm trying to figure out which chunks I have to chunk load. The TNT is falling in these chunks, right? So I should be fine just chunk loading these, right? I'm not sure, to be honest, though. Do you trade for your pearls or do you farm them in the end? I farm them. Okay, I need more. I kind of thought that I was gonna need more, but I'm not sure if this is gonna... Okay, it did become a source. That's good. All right. This song is also good. We've had a few good songs so far. Let's go, Teriyaki. Give me like 5 minutes and then I mean, you can redeem it now if you want, but you're gonna need to give me a minute to chunk load this because I really don't want to have to rebuild the machine as soon as I get back. Oh gosh, dang it! I don't have enough blocks for this. Oh god. Oh no, I forgot about the villagers. Guys, you need to remind me. You can't let me forget about the villagers. These guys are spawning in and will grow up, and there will be 10,000 of them, and they will lag out my game. All right, I have a little bit of stone. I guess I'll also grab just like some deep slate. No, I don't want to use deep slate because deep slate's annoying. I'll just grab like, I'll just mine by hand some stone from over here because I have the ability to insta mine. Oh wow, that was fast. Oh, diamonds. I'll get those later, or well, they'll be destroyed by later. But I'm gonna, just for you, Teriyaki, I'm gonna ignore the diamonds. Is the machine fully in this chunk now? I watch stream every day. Was it only say 2 hours? You have to be chatting to get watch time, unfortunately. On Twitch, you don't, but on YouTube doesn't have built-in watch time like Twitch does. So to get watch time, you have to be chatting. You can get the diamonds? Nah, it'll just take longer. I don't want it to take like 30 minutes before I go, you know? One, two, three, four, five, six, I think is enough. I'm crying IRL? Oh no, why? 1 second, chat. Can you tell everyone that PC Gus is a time traveler? I don't know who that is. You know, one of the only downsides to these chunk loaders compared to Nether Portal chunk loaders is they don't load as many chunks. I don't know if you guys know that, but these chunk loaders are a lot smaller. These chunk loaders are only 1 chunk compared to a Nether Portal, which is 3 chunks. Boop, 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 boop. Why are you digging a really big hole? Because I want to put the farm inside of it and have it have very minimal lag. I really want to save those diamonds. Look at them. They're innocent. They're innocent. They haven't done anything wrong. Oh, there are diamonds down here. I'll save these ones because these other ones look like they will blow me up if I go near them. Oh my gosh, this is a big vein of diamonds. I'm glad I saved these ones. Oh, these ones are alive as well. Why am I killing them? I am killing them because they deserve it. Nobody likes villagers. It's cathartic for me to kill them. I'm just evil like that. Okay, chat, remind me in like 2 minutes that I need to go kill the baby villagers, okay? Don't let me forget. What kind of farm is it gonna be? It's a villager farm. This song has lyrics in it. I love that this song is under the instrumental category, and yet it has lyrics. That's awesome. Thanks, Epidemic Sound. You're the greatest service that I've ever purchased, and I don't wish that there was another option that I could buy. I don't know if you guys have ever noticed. You may or may not have noticed this, but if you watch a lot of YouTube, you may notice that there are a billion of the same exact songs. You will hear the same songs in every video, right? And if you've ever noticed that, that is because Epidemic Sound is the only music service that exists, pretty much. Epidemic Sound is the biggest music service that like pretty much every content creator uses, and the downside of that is of course what I just said. You hear the same song, and the reason that I get pissed off with Epidemic Sound because I emailed them months ago, right? So there's this problem with their site where songs that have lyrics wind up in the instrumental category, right? And I emailed them like, hey, this is a problem. And they were like, actually, it's not a problem because you could just make a playlist. Or no, you know what they said? They're like, actually, it's not a problem because you can sort by instrumentals in order to get rid of the lyrics. And I'm like, dude, I just told you that you can't. And they're like, oh, well, why don't you just make a playlist? And it's like, because sometimes I want to listen to new music and not have to have lyrics playing, you know? Like, why would there even be lyrics in the instrumental songs to begin with? And they were like, well, because of how our system is set up, every song is required to have an instrumental and non-instrumental version. So when an artist makes a song and doesn't make an instrumental version of it, it then gets uploaded as the instrumental version, even if it has lyrics. And that answer makes sense, but is also the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. Why would it be set up that way? Who designed that? Why would you ever set up your system to work that way? It doesn't make any sense. That is so stupid. Oh, I should go kill these guys. Oh yeah, some of them are growing up. Why would you not just have it so that you can have a song that doesn't have one version? That would make me mad as well. Thank you for the reminder, Bob. Appreciate it. And Bubba Pie also reminded me. Yeah, it makes me mad because it's just there's no reason for it to be set up that way aside from it's set up that way. And that it's set up that way, chat. It's set up that way is never a good reason. Like, that's how it's always been, has never been a good reason to do things a certain way, you know? But, like, they're like, well, we're not gonna, like, I get that it would be a lot of work, but also, I'm sure I'm not the only one to complain about this. And, like, it's fundamentally stupid. Maybe you should get rid of the fundamental stupidity of it, you know? If something is fundamentally stupid about your platform, you should maybe fix it. That's just my thoughts. Oh wow, this is almost, it's like pretty close to being fully done being excavated. That's beautiful. All right, Teriyaki, if you want to redeem your thing, I am ready to go over there because I have chunk loaded all of them, hopefully. Let me just put a couple of items away. Oh man, I have so many diamonds. I didn't even realize that. Holy, that's wonderful. Let's go! Congratulations, everyone say congrats in the chat to Teriyaki for being inducted into the Hall of Fame. For those of you that don't know, the Hall of Fame is, of course, where you go if you get 1 week worth of watch time. So if you watch the stream for 1 hour, sorry, not 1 hour, for 168 hours, you get into the Hall of Fame, which is, of course, I will show it in a moment, but the Hall of Fame is a plot of land in my world that is dedicated to you, and you're able to use your channel points to buy, to build in that plot. So if you have a lot of channel points, you can, like what Granted did, you'll see in a second, but Granted built a bunch of wieners. You can build a bunch of wieners. You can build whatever you want as long as it's not like a slur. Whee! Here is the site of our Hall of Fame. We're almost here. Do you have any blocks you want to add to it, Teriyaki, or are you just trying to claim it? Also, Teriyaki, what do you want your cause of death to be? Do enderpearl stasis chambers work in Bedrock? Nope. As with many of the good features of Minecraft, they just don't exist on Bedrock because, like, why the heck not? Bedrock gets the short end of the stick a lot of the time, and I apologize for that. Well, why am I apologizing? I guess I feel for you guys. Alright, where's the next unclaimed slot? Oh my gosh, Teriyaki is gonna be in the 4th row. The first member of the 4th row. I'm excited for the first person to get into the Hall of Fame who has the date. We haven't gotten anyone. We haven't gotten anyone who has the correct date of entry. Basically, if you don't know what I'm talking about, everyone has a date. It's a date of birth to death, right? And this date is the same for pretty much everyone because it's when I made it so that the bot keeps track of the first time you sent a chat message. And most people either don't have a date or have the default date. A few people don't, actually. Oh, actually, a number of people don't. Oh, okay, so that, yeah, you can see a lot of people have the same date. And that's because that's the date that we have, that I added the thing that keeps track of the first time you sent a chat message. But I'm interested to see who will be the first Hall of Fame member who has like a real date, you know? Is that sending? I did not see it, no. What do you want in the Hall of Fame? So the first line is RIP Teriyaki oh. Do I just put teriyaki? And then what's the second line? Oh yeah, second line is how you died. And then the third line is the date. And so let's put 6/19/2024. Oh wait, is that actually? Well, that's probably the date that teriyaki has. Dash, not even I will have correct date. My first message was during the Nightbot, so it will be wrong. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, pretty much no one has, or like, there are a lot of people who will have the date, but it's gonna be probably like a few more months before they get there, I imagine. Let me look at the variables and just see what teriyaki has. Teriyaki's first message date is actually way after. Teriyaki's first message date is actually the first. It is the 4th of January. Is that correct, Teriyaki? When did you get here? Or is this like a new account or something? Probably. Oh, wow. Okay, I guess Teriyaki might be the first one with the correct date. Actually, maybe we've already had someone. I'm not 100% sure. Teriyaki might actually be the first person who has the new date. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think Teriyaki might be the first person with a real date of birth. How do you get into the Hall of Fame? If you watch the stream for 168 hours, which is 1 week, you get into the Hall of Fame. And it's free, and then you need to use channel points to decorate your Hall of Fame plot. Okay, so it's 1/4/25 to, today is what, the 9th? Or the 19th, I mean? 9/19/25. Beautiful. All right, what's your date? What's your death message? Why isn't it sending? Just send it on Discord if it's weird. If it's not sending. Can you repeat that? Bro, just rewind the stream. I explained it like 4 times. Why would I need to repeat it? Are you not paying attention? Does it track how long we've been watching for? Yes. So, however, on YouTube, YouTube is kind of set up a little stupidly. And so the YouTube does not let the streamer know how much time someone has spent watching, right? So the only way for watch time to be tracked on YouTube is if you send chat messages, the bot will see that you sent those chat messages, and the bot will the bot will see that you send those chat messages, and it will mark you as being present for 5 minutes. So as long as you send one chat message, every 5 minutes, then you will have watch time. You'll get watch time. Beautiful. Rip Teriyaki, skewered by Dashpum4. And those are the date of birth to death. When's the village game? I don't know. I haven't been working on it a ton. I got in contact with Red Logic. I don't know if you know Red Logic though, and he's given me some useful information about villager pathfinding that I'm hopefully going to use to make the village games work a bit better. Show all plots. I haven't seen the new ones. All right, we got Teriyaki. Then we have Book Boy. Most people have not decorated them. We have Tortoise Goldfish. We have Neon Sheep. We have Flying Nugget. We have of course Shy Moai, who is building a rat. We have Granted, who is building lots of wieners. We have Styrofoam, who started building a beacon, and we have not seen him since. Rest in peace, Styrofoam. Well, not since, but we haven't seen him in a while. Hopefully he's doing okay, though. We have Altarock. We have Challenger, who started to copy Styrofoam's thing, and also has, I forget what sword this is. Oh, this is like a really cool sword because it has all the types of sharpness on it. Then we have Jitter, my oldest remaining viewer from 2020. Then we have Anime Slayer, who does not have anything. I don't know why. And then we have Sharoos. Today is International Talk Like a Pirate Day. I saw that. Why is that a day? Ooh. How is that a day, bro? That's so funny. I don't think my first stream was the Sand Duper Take 2. I don't feel like finding the other potential stream. Okay. In that case, your date of death is going to stay this, or date of birth, I guess, is going to stay the same. How big is the plot? I'm going to design something for it. Okay, it is 9 by 9 by 9. Remember, you do have to buy the blocks, but you can, you can design something for it and then just slowly work towards it. That is kind of the intention. The goal is to give the people who watch a lot something like something to spend a lot of points on. Yeah, you got 700, I guess 729. I didn't really do the math, but that sounds about right. Why so many rules? Because people break them. If it's a rule, it's because people have broken them. Unfortunately. I would love to have less rules, but that's just how it goes. Okay. Let's see if my let's see if my TNT Duper stayed working while I had, while I chunk loaded it. Oh, it looks like it did. Oh, it looks like it crashed into something. Oh no, you know what happened? It just went out of the chunks that were loaded. That's unfortunate, but I think we're good. I think once we get rid of that lava, we should have plenty of room to build this. Let me go and kill these guys really quickly. And then we'll be ready to build our villager killing machine. How do you redeem? If you do exclamation point shop, you can get a list of, it'll explain it to you. See you next time, Skittle music. I have 70,000 points between Twitch and YouTube. Well, you're not supposed to use both. You're not supposed to use the points on both platforms, but if you want to fill every block in your Hall of Fame, you need to spend at least 1.8 million points. That's a lot of points. With pay to win, you could do that. I mean, I'm trying to think. The richest person has like, what, 500,000 points? So they could fill a substantial amount of their plot. What do you think the best item in Minecraft is? It can be any item or block. The best item. Oh, diamonds. Best item. Sorry, I'm yawning. What would that be? I feel like the elytra is probably one of them, or a boat. Boats are insanely useful. I would go with the elytra or the boat. Boats honestly could top elytras in terms of sheer versatility, but I also definitely use an elytra more than I use a boat. Or just like a pickaxe, man. Pickaxe is also, like, people overlook the humble pickaxe, even though the humble pickaxe is literally the, like, without a pickaxe you couldn't do like 90% of the game, you know? You need a pickaxe for like everything. What do you guys think? What is anonymous penguin? I think it just means it's a person who doesn't want to have their like identity shown. I'm gonna mine all of these. I want to see how many diamonds I get. Oop, not that. Chad, how many diamonds do we think we're getting from these almost 3 stacks of diamond ore? What's the average amount that you get with Fortune 3? Let's see. Average diamonds with Fortune 3. 2.2 diamonds. Okay. So 2.2 times I'm gonna do an over-under guess. Okay, I'm gonna do an over-under guess. So 128 plus 54. So 128 plus 54. So okay, over under 400 diamonds. How many diamonds? Or, you know what, I'm just gonna say over under 400 diamonds. Over, and then we're gonna put the other side is under. Also, everyone make sure you like the stream. Thank you very much. Bam. All right. $4,500 to fill Hall of Fame. Let's go. Please give me $4,550. Or $4,500, please. All right. I'm gonna build them right down here. Most people saying over, okay. People are being optimistic, and I appreciate that. I hope that that's valid, because it would kind of suck if that wasn't true. How many, like, diamond ores? I'm curious how big of a box of diamond ores I can make. I guess I don't even have enough to really make, I don't even have enough to, like, pillar up to the sky, or to the top of the world. I don't really have as much as I was thinking I do. This actually isn't gonna take that long to mine, which is good. I don't really want to mine it forever. I need to get my other pickaxe though. This is my Silk Touch pick in my inventory right now. Whee! Oh, let me kill the babies before I start this. There we go. Meow. Hello, Mr. Happy Gast. You look quite happy today. All right, there we go. Whee! Do you remember me? I think so. I can buy a whole lot of potatoes with $4,500. True. I will like the stream if you say my name. No. Just because you're begging? No. All right, over under 400. Everyone make sure you vote. And don't cheat by waiting until I have already mined most of them to vote. 400 diamonds is how many stacks? 256 would be 4 stacks. Somebody want to do that math for me? How many stacks am I looking for? I will dislike your name if you say my name. What does that even mean? I bet $2 whole that it's over 400. Who are you betting with? If it's over 400, you give me $2. And if it's under 400, you give me $2. How about that? 6.25, thank you. See, I was about to say, this is Challenger. I don't know if I can trust this, but then Bubba Pie confirmed, so thank you. Thank you, both of you. I will like the stream if you say if you name my stream. All right, we have 4 stacks so far. I don't know, chat. We're getting down to the wire here. We're almost there. What if we get exactly 400 diamonds? Imagine that. Okay. What if... All right. We got 1 layer left, chat. Please be over. All right, that's 6 stacks. We need 16. Oh yeah, wait, we're totally getting that. There's like no way we don't, because there are 16 diamonds right here. Over wins! Yay! Over wins by a little bit. Jitter now owes me $2. I will like the stream just because I like it. I appreciate that, Oliver. No, but Jitter, I said that you were gonna give me $2 either way, so now you have to give me $2. All right, beautiful amount of diamonds acquired. Let's make these into blocks. I now have 46 more diamond blocks. Gotta love that. Almost 2 stacks of diamond blocks. Actually, still not that many diamond blocks, but it's okay, it happens. Sometimes you're just poor, chat, and that's just how it goes. Sometimes in life, you're poor. That's a life lesson for all of you. Oh my gosh, there's so many villagers here. I will like the stream because I like my name. True. I want you to add an Arabic translation to my live stream. Even like Mr. Beast, I don't think has live stream translations. I think my shorts might have automatic. I think YouTube enabled the automatic translation on my videos, and I'm not sure if it's a bad thing or not. I should maybe look into that, see if it's like gonna negatively impact my viewership or anything. But assuming that it doesn't, there might be an Arabic translation on there. It might sound bad, but if you remember Clone Dash, that was me and the mastermind. Who is the mastermind? What? I do remember Clone Dash. Don't you get bored of this game? Not really, no. When I'm bored, I play something else, but I don't, or I play like another thing within Minecraft, you know? FBI, open up! I don't really get bored of it though. All right. I think we're ready to start actually building the farm. I have an hour left of stream, so I think I should be able to get it done. which is beautiful. Do you fight for managed democracy at all? What does managed democracy even mean? Do you like horror Minecraft? No, I'm a wimp, dude. I hate anything horror pretty much. I'm going to Six Flags for like over my like birthday weekend, and because I love roller coasters, but I do not like horror stuff, and my birthday is in October, so it's gonna be during Fright Fest, and I really hope that the scaries leave me alone, because I don't really want them to bother me. I'm definitely not going in any of like the haunted mazes or anything, but I don't want them to like come up to me while I'm like walking around on the paths and stuff, you know? Do you do any mods? I have like 1 million mods installed, but they're all just like quality of life stuff. You're a demon now? Whoa, crazy. How do you do that? Oh, we got an Endermite friend. Hello. How many days have you survived? We are on 7,019 days. I have died once, to be fair. I'm not in a hardcore world, as you can tell by the hearts. I've died once over these 7,000 days. I survived the first 5,000 days without dying, but then I made it to like, I think I made it to like 6,000 days and then had my first death or something like that. I can't really remember exactly when I died. Managed democracy equals Helldivers 2. I have not played Helldivers. My friend, one of my friends really likes it, but I have not played it personally. And thank you for explaining, because I really had no idea what that meant. I'm under your bed? Under my bed has a bunch of boxes and stuff. How do you fit under there? Are you really small? That's pretty impressive if you fit under there. You should be like a professional like hide and seek player or something. I'm the monster under your bed. I'm friends with the monster inside of my bed. Get along with the voices that are under my bed. And you think I'm crazy for holding my bed. And you think I'm crazy, yeah, you think I'm crazy. But that's not bread. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. But that's not bread. I think that's how it goes. What an angelic voice. Thank you. You are a good singer. I'm not actually really trying. I actually do think I have a pretty good voice. But I'm not really giving it my all right now, you feel me? Not for that song. I have a cuss pass. You mean like you're allowed to curse? Is that what you're saying? Because I don't think that's how that works. Are you happy that I'm taking AP-Pum 4 history class? Yeah, of course. You should play a horror mod for Halloween. Yeah, maybe. Maybe I'll do that. I would be willing to do that, honestly. For one day, for viewer enjoyment. But I refuse to become Vivili. I am not going to just become Vivili. I'm sure some of you guys love him. But I am not becoming him. My content is not going to just devolve into exclusively Minecraft, but the Watcher is after me. Minecraft, but SCP-724 is after me. Minecraft, but the broken script is after me. I refuse to do that. That is the most boring slop, and I will not be doing that. Anyways. I am head off. Fair enough. That song deserves 3 big lurks. Alright, chat, I think we're ready to build this bad boy. Let me go ahead and I want to make sure that it has room on each side from it. As long as it has one chunk, it should be fine, but I'm trying to make sure it has like 2 chunks. But that's not bread. Minecraft, but the IRS are after me. Now that would be scary. Now that would be scary. Minecraft, but if I die, I poop my pants. It's not, and it's like voluntary. I have to willingly do it. How about that? Do you guys like that video idea? What is these coordinates? Are these coordinates divisible by 8? Minecraft, but instead of neon glazing Alterock, he obsesses over you too much. Whoa, that's crazy. 9056 divided by 8. That is divisible by 8. And then negative 874 divided by 8 is not divisible by 8. So where do I go? Like here? $872 divided by 8? Okay, that's divisible. Okay, so this is then, I think, where we're gonna build it. If I turn on my chunk borders, we have 1 chunk and then 2 whole chunks in this direction. We then have 1, 2 chunks in this direction. One, and then I think it should be roughly 2. Yeah, 1 and then like almost 2 chunks in this direction. I only need 1 chunk in each direction, but I dug the hole extra big because that's what they called me in high school. So I just wanted to live up to that, you know? And in case there's any confusion, they called me that because of my wang, not because of being fat. Just to clear up any confusion. Anyways, let's start building this bad boy. And, well, I guess the first thing we do is make sure that the portals link correctly. I have not actually built this more than, like, I haven't built this at all before, so I'm not 100% sure how the portal linking will go. We're gonna see. All right, there's our piercing crossbow. Do I have obsidian? I do have obsidian. Good. And let me get that. Your wiggler wobbler? Yeah, exactly. That's what they called me that for. You know how it goes. Well, maybe you don't. Minecraft, but I have dementia. It's brand new. Can it be done? Minecraft, but I have dementia, and I can't remember if this video idea has been done before. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, like the stream, guys, or else. You don't want Alterock to get you, do you? Presumably not, but he'll get you, so. You know, stay safe out there and like the stream. It's really the smart thing to do, you know, for your own safety, chat. You gotta make sure you like the stream, or else Alterock will get you. All right, so this block. So this block is here, -109. It's probably going to link to the other portal. Oh no, it didn't. Interesting. I really was expecting it to. You know what? Let me just, How do I do this? That's annoying. I gotta clip through the nether roof, but I didn't bring my... I don't have my ender pearls with me. Oh, I suppose I could drop a TNT through here to destroy this side, and then just keep it chunk loaded so that it gets destroyed. I suppose that's a good plan, because I kind of don't feel like having to do that. Whee! All right, beautiful. Let me get in here so that phantoms don't spawn. Good, lovely. All right, and then, oh yeah, here's what I'll do. I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna go through this portal. I'm gonna come through this portal. I'm gonna put another portal at the location that I need to go, or that I need to put my portal at, which is 1132, and then 109, which is gonna be in this direction by a little bit. 109. I think it should be south. Yeah, okay. Should be north-south facing. Wait, actually, hold on. Let me go back through here first. Are you excited for the Copper Golem? I am. The Copper Golem is a great addition to the game. I probably won't use it very much if I'm honest, but it is a good addition to the game, and I'm excited for it. I'm hoping that this will go through. Nope. All it did is that. Okay. All right, you know what I'll do? I'm just gonna go through here. I'm gonna ignite I'm gonna go like this. Bam, bam. And then I go through here. And then that should explode on the other side of the nether. And then if I go through here, it should not put me directly in front of the TNT, I hope. Yep, there we go. Beautiful. Respect to Dash for not taking Twitch ad breaks every 20 seconds. I think I have them turned on the lowest I can or something. I'm not 100% sure, but Twitch ads are miserable. I hate them. And I also make like no money off of them. So there's relatively like very little reason for me to even have them on. I think the only, as far as I know, you have to have some amount of them on, which is why you have to deal with them every so often. If you rate your PvP, what tier are you in? Probably like D tier. I'm not good, but I'm not like horrible. I'm pretty bad though, probably. I'm not sure, but I think I'm pretty bad. Maybe C. Okay, wait, so I realize, I think that I don't know how to link these portals properly. Let's go villager, killer. Or what's today's date? 9/19/2025. Also, I'm gonna record some of this just in case. Hey, thank you, Animal Mace. I appreciate that. High tier 4. I have no idea. Okay, so we're trying to link these portals up because these are how the arrow circulates. There are basically two portals right down there and right up here, and they basically circulate an arrow. But I kind of don't know how, I can't remember exactly how I linked it. So let's go into Villager Farm World. I'm guessing this is the one. I did have two of them, so I'm not 100% sure. Okay, so this portal is at, this portal's at 72,744. 72 divided by 8, 9. 744 divided by 8 is 93. Okay, so this one goes to exactly the right place, and then 5 blocks over is the other one. Okay, so that's simple enough to link then. Oh wait, which direction is it? Is it in is the next question that I didn't check. Is it south? It is south. Okay, that's kind of what I thought. All right. In that case, what we will see is if I go into easy mode and we put this portal here. This should teleport me into here, and then I should go south 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks. And then on the 6th block, we're gonna build a little portal-y poo. Oop, I built this a little bit too big. Whoopsie. And hopefully this will work. If this all works, then I'll be a happy guy. If it doesn't work, I'm gonna crash out and probably blame it on my subscribers. Anyways. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. This portal is the stone portal, right? So if I go to here, this is gonna teleport me to here. This is the stone portal. This is the deep slate portal. So then this one should be the bottom one. Except, well, that for the arrow, I think it will be different. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna test by shooting an arrow through here, facing south, I think. Unless I need to be facing north. We'll see. Oh, it just went clear through the portal. It may be a problem of the arrow is going too fast. Oh, I don't even have another arrow. Let me try shooting it from a little bit further away. Child elimination. Oh, you're so right. It has been a while since I've killed any babies, hasn't it? Thank you. How's the farm going? It's going. It's going swell. Actually, no, it doesn't really look like there are that many babies. That was, what, like 50? That's not bad. Alright, let me get some arrows for this crossbow so I can test. However, it did go in the correct direction. I just need to make sure it comes out the bottom portal. If it comes out the bottom portal, then we're good. We're chilling. Oh wait, it should be, sorry, it should be going in the bottom portal and coming out the top portal. Let's see. Okay, so again, the speed is the issue. However, let's see if that's fixable. Oh, also, hold on. I'm not sure. I may have a problem with the linking of the portals. Let's see. How is this farm going along? It's going well, I think. Let me get some concrete, or you know what? I'll just get stone and deep slate, cobbled deep slate, so that I can be consistent. So I think this is what, the stone portal? If I go through here, I wind up here. And then if I go through here, I should wind up at the top. Okay. So this is my system. So arrow goes through the bottom portal, and it should wind up at the top, right? What would be stopping that from happening? Oh wait, so this portal. So this is the one where the coordinates are correct, and then this one is offset by a bit. Okay. Let me just, for consistency's sake, I forgot to label, or I labeled them wrong in the other world, and I don't want to get confused by that, so I'm just gonna relabel them here. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, so you go through this portal, you go through the stone portal, right? You go through the stone portal, you end up at the stone portal. You go through this portal, you should end up at the top portal, right? That's correct. Okay, so now here's, you know what, let's try this. Let's try a pearl. Oh, that worked perfectly. You can see that. Dude, is that not awesome? I'm just saying, the ability to throw ender pearls like that is something that you would see in the Portal video games. Is that not freaking cool? I'm able to throw a pearl through there and it comes out the top portal. That's so cool. Somebody clip that, chat. You know, I just realized, I saw yesterday, if I post a short, even like if you have to post 3 times in 90 days to get monetized, and I have posted 2 times on my second channel, and I reached the requirement for watch time. So if I post a short, I can get monetized, and I might just post like literally anything mildly interesting so that I can get the extra $6 a month that I'll make from my second channel. Oh, I forgot that I'm recording right now. Okay, now that we know that the portals are working, we're ready to build the rest of this, so let's just get to it. All right. It is a pretty big, it's a sizable build that we're taking on. All right. I'm gonna need a lot of white stained glass for this, and smooth stone, and some of this white terracotta. White glazed terracotta, smooth stone. Oh, a bunch of small amethyst. Although I think I can use mob heads for that. I'm pretty sure I should be able to use mob heads in place of that, which is good, because that's easier. Upload the clips from the clips channel. Yeah, I looked through a few of them and they just didn't seem that good, so I didn't. But yeah, that's basically the idea. What's the biggest threat in this world? Basically, what could actually kill you? The warden, if you're stupid, could actually kill me. Or if I'm stupid. Mainly me being stupid. I've had 1 death in this world, and it was caused by me being stupid. And if I were to guess, the next death that I have will probably also be caused by me being stupid. Being stupid is bad for your health. I don't know if you guys know that, but it's actually a true fact. It's actually been proven by science. Don't be stupid, kids. That's the lesson to take away from this. Let me get some smooth stone. I'm gonna go home, get smooth stone. What else do I need? Oh, some dirt, probably. I'll probably just mine the dirt from nearby. Some wool for a bunch of beds. Scaffolding, ladders, I have all that. I have redstone, I'm pretty sure. I can probably make rails. Oh, I don't have cactus. Cactus, wither skeleton, skulls. for alignment. What's up, Malik? Or Malik? Streams are the best place for free content. Just clip stuff and easy content. Funniest meme on my channel. It's just a clip of me falling in my mob farm and a skeleton waiting outside to kill me. Bro is using this to get the villagers for villager games. I am not. I'm using this to kill lots of villagers just for my own sadistic enjoyment. I wonder. Oh man, I need to make sure. I wonder if my freaking honey farm works 24/7. I need to make sure it does, because I don't want to have to go and manually start it every time, but I might need to. I'm gonna go see if it's working, because I need honey for a lot of things. Is the wither a threat? No. I've killed the wither with my fist. Not with no armor on, but like the wither doesn't do anything. I think maybe the initial blast from the wither could do some decent damage, but the wither is pretty light work. When are you adding Squid Game Season 2? I think you mean 3, because I already did Season 2. But not for a while, probably. I've been taking some time just to enjoy the game again and do some other stuff. And I have been still working on Squid Game Season 3 every so often, but it might not be coming out for a bit, just because, you know, that's just kind of how it goes. I think it would be really cool if I did like a Christmas release of Squid Game Season 3, or a Village Game Season 3. Nice little Christmas present. That'd be a good goal to shoot for. My goal for this year is more than one video. I really need to do that. I need to lock in and get, because I want to have more than one long form come out this year. Last year it was just one. If I can get 2, I would be pretty happy. I know that's not a lot, but for me that's significant. You gotta remember that I'm working on shorts like all the time, so I don't have a ton of time outside of making shorts to make long form, so 2 videos would be pretty good. Who is teriyaki chicken? I only know bland. So true. Look at that beautiful, my magnum opus over there. What was I getting? I was getting a bunch of white dye. Yeah, that's what I was getting. Oh wait, did I check my, I didn't check my honey farm, did I? Add an end rod? That is the eventual goal. Oh, sweet. Oh, nice. We got, maybe we already had 2. I'm not sure. I need these for the end rod. That's the main place that I need tons of honey, is the end rod. Although I do need a little bit of honey for this build. All right, let's see. Bam, bam, bam. All right, I gotta throw this stone back in here because it's not fully cooked. Let's see, where's the other one? Okay, the other one's also going. All right, good. Let me just get more stone then and start cooking that up. Oh, I actually have a lot of stone bricks. Okay, beautiful. Let's just bring that then. We'll bring this. I think that's probably enough stone bricks. Oh, hell yeah. I'll just bring that one. That's definitely enough stone bricks. And then I just need some white dye, which I have over here, I'm pretty sure. Oh my gosh, is this thing still working? Oh, dude, the new Minecraft update that made chunk loading work even when you log out and relog has been one of the greatest Minecraft updates, in my opinion, ever. Because this farm used to break constantly. It used to break every day. I would have to fix it. and it doesn't break anymore, and that is truly fantastic. I wonder how much wood this thing has produced just while I've been playing. Oh my gosh, look at all this wood. This is passive wood. Passive wealth generation right here, chat. Thoughts on that script? Which one? I finally logged in and released a new video, and the algorithm waterboarded it. Are you sure that it wasn't a bad video, though? No offense, Senor Fishy, but the algorithm waterboarding your video seems less likely to me than the video not being that good. The one in the IDs. The YouTuber impression one? Didn't I say that seems like it could... That seems like not a terrible topic, but kind of not like something that would do super well. I mean, like, you can try it. If you don't have other ideas, then, like, might as well make a video versus no video is what I would think. But, I feel like... I don't know, I feel like just, like a Minecraft fact video or something would probably do better. Like, what's the rarest Minecraft impression is kind of a niche thing to think about, I think. I actually took time to edit it and tried my best to keep viewer attention. That's a shame. It happens, though. Unfortunately, sometimes you try really hard on a video and it still does poorly. Believe me, I would know. Happens to every YouTuber at some point. Not every video is gonna be a banger. You just gotta go next and try to do a better job on the next one to make it enough of a banger that the algorithm will like you. I forgot that I had this guy here. Oh, I love being able to see these beacons from this far away. That's so cool. What else did I need? Oh, I needed more bone meal than this. Why did I get so little? I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it didn't even matter. True. So based. How much would I need to... There's 8 stacks, so 4 stacks should be enough to dye the entire shulker box, correct? Copyright? You think they're gonna copyright strike me just based off of my singing of it? Is my singing that good? I would actually be pretty impressed if I did. I'm pretty sure that covers of songs are fine. I am pretty sure about that. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure that covers of songs are allowed. I'm gonna go down here and mine this geode to see if there's if I can get any of the small ones. Chat, y'all hear about David? The singer David and his child girlfriend? This is topical. That's insane. I just want to say that's crazy. Bedrock is difficult since Bedrock is hard. Whoa. Low-key, I'm like Bedrock sometimes. Wait, I never heard about that? Dude, it's crazy. There's this singer. His name is David. Very popular singer. He has songs talking about this girl, right? And a few things happened. Recently, a few things happened. One of which, people figured out that she was like 15 while he was like 20, which is illegal. And then, well, that was uncovered after her dead body was found in his car. So, it's not looking too good for David fans right about now, or David himself. Yeah, with the girl in the truck. Yeah, that's gotta be one of the craziest stories that I've heard in a long time. It's definitely crazier than the Charlie Kirk assassination, at least in my opinion. She was 13, now 15. I think it was she was 13 when they met or something, and then she was like 15 by the time that she died. Did you mod me on Twitch? I think so. Sorry, P-Man, I totally did not see your message. I don't know if you're still here or not, but the greatest farm is a villager farm. I'm actually getting a pretty decent amount of these. I might be able to just use amethyst buds. Oh, you know what though? I think I need a lot of the medium ones, which I don't have. So I think I'm just gonna use, what did I need? Cactus? Okay, I need cactus and sand and wither skulls. I can get sand there. Where am I going? Cactus is over here. I love the fact all of this happened right after Silksong came out. What does Silksong have to do with that, may I ask? Is this working? I don't know if this... Is this machine on? Where is the nearest shulker that I'm hearing? Oh. Why is this off? Huh. That's weird. Why are these levers off? I suspect that they should be on. Oh god, oh my gosh, there are so many of them. Okay, well now that side's working again. Alright, both sides should be working again. Yay. That's good. Oh my gosh, there are so many shulker bullets. When are you playing Hive? Oh, I just realized something, chat. I'm so sorry. I've been cheating low-key for this whole video. This is why I'm glad I'm not playing hardcore. I don't know if you guys noticed just now, but I was just curious why I was able to hit those mobs from so far away. I was recording a video earlier, and I changed a tweak that allows me to hit mobs really far away. And I didn't remember to turn it off. So some people might get mad at me for that. That was an accident, I swear. But now it's fixed. That's my bad for having that on. If you need to unsubscribe, I would say I understand, but that's a pretty stupid reason. But cheater, cheater, cheater. Ah, yeah, reasonable. Reasonable reaction to accidentally cheating in a way that didn't really impact anything because I'm not really killing any mobs. It made me able to hit the shulker bullets. This is legit survival? Yeah. I mean, I've streamed like everything. Occasionally I do cheat by accident by doing what I just did. That's pretty rare though. But unfortunately, I would say it's not my fault, because Tweakaroo should have by-world settings. Tweakaroo's settings should not be across every world. It should be that tweak is turned on in each world. Did I just see communism? Yes, you did. This is the communist village. And so it has the sickle. I still don't know why the villagers don't, like, harvest these crops. They've just never bothered to harvest the crops. So they always stayed in that pattern. What do I need? I needed cactus? Oh, I didn't get cactus. I got sidetracked. Okay, so this farm... Wait, actually, is this farm working? Hold on. Get cactus. My god, I have horrible ADHD. It's so bad. I get sidetracked so bad. Because communism doesn't work. Well, it's just a game. It's just Minecraft. I'm so sorry, P-Man. My chat combiner tool has broken, so I keep forgetting to look at the Twitch chat. I don't know when you said that message, to be honest with you. Let me see. Is there a way that I can check that I can have the time? No. Why did I just hear my own voice? Twitch. Okay. I'll move over to YouTube. The song that was just in the background was You Were 1989. I'm sorry. I need to get my Twitch my chat combiner to work again. I asked about it in the support channel a few days ago, and I don't think I got a response. Yeah, I didn't get a response. And I don't know why it hasn't been working. I didn't change it. Like, the setting, like, it should still work fine. Oh, wait, is it working? Oh, wait, no, it's not. This is very old. I thought it was working, but it actually is showing me messages, but it's showing me messages from presumably like 2 weeks ago. I need advice on the new video. I only got advice from Alterock and no one else. Okay, I can do that. Do you want me to live react, or do you want me to check it out after stream or something? I heard there's a new duplication glitch in Bedrock. Send me a video of it. That would be great. I would love to make a short about it or something. Unfortunately, I've been very inconsistent with making shorts this month. I have a brand deal short that's going to be coming out in a few days, and I've been working on that a lot, so I did not have time to make a short for tomorrow, which is very sad. But brand deal pays, so you know, in terms of money, I will be fine. Some of my shorts have also flopped this month, which is unfortunate. Like, I think more than usual. But I've also just not posted as many shorts as usual this month. I just moved over to YouTube. Okay, cool. If Bedrock deleted, would you quit? No. I would just make videos about Java. I would be sad if Bedrock got deleted, though. Bedrock is like a treasure trove of content, bro. There's always something weird to talk about. And I that's why, like, people love to call me like a Bedrock player, and I don't personally consider myself to be a Bedrock player or a Bedrock YouTuber, because I play Java more than I play Bedrock. But I do tend to talk about Bedrock a lot because there's so many things to talk about. Java content, or Java doesn't have that many things to talk about, man. At least in my opinion. There's not as much interesting stuff. The differences between versions are very fascinating to me, so I talk about them a lot, you know? Do I have any wither skeleton skulls here? I think I already checked this, didn't I? Alright, let's go get some from my farm then. I'm okay if you react to it live. Alrighty. I remember the day it switched from Pocket Edition. I do not. I haven't been a Bedrock fan. I'm not like a day one Bedrock fan. I'm sorry to disappoint. To those of you who are day one Bedrock fans, I am not one of you, and I'm sorry for that. Please forgive me. Was it not Lance? Bro said Cleam. What is Cleam? What could it be? Cleam. It's gotta be Cleam, bro. That is a real word, Cleam. I'm pretty sure they just misspelled it, but that's so funny. I don't know why, that's so funny to me, just Cleam. I need some white glazed terracotta. Do you do Bed Wars? Occasionally. Not super often, but I do like every couple of weeks I do streams where I play with my viewers, and those are often playing like Hypixel or Hive, and they often have Bed Wars on them. Bro said clean. Holy L fat finger. No. That's rough. I accidentally fat finger my keyboard like all the time. When Pesto says something terrible, well, not like super terrible, but when Pesto says something bad, right? Pesto's my girlfriend, by the way. She'll text me like, my stomach hurts so bad, and I'll go, that is a weird artifact. Do you guys see that in the distance? The fog, the way the fog interacts with that is weird. What will happen is I will go to hit when you're on like phones, like iPhones, you can respond like a thumbs down. I'll go to respond a thumbs down, and the one right next to it is ha ha ha, and I accidentally hit the ha ha ha, and I'm like, no! Now it looks like I'm laughing at her pain. But I usually just fix it, and she doesn't usually notice. But I also think she would, she knows. She's done it too. At least Hive, because I'm banned from Hypixel. Why are you banned from Hypixel? SMH my head. Not getting banned from Hypixel is not that hard, chat. Pro tip. Just don't hack and don't be really toxic, and you'll be fine. Oh, whoa. This is above ground. I didn't even notice that. I feel like I remember seeing a Cam Man video where he was talking about how rare an above ground dripstone was, and this is a bunch of them. Cheating? Don't cheat, bro. Alright, genuine question. For those of you who have used hacked clients, is cheating on a server actually fun? I feel like the rewarding, like in my opinion, the rewarding part of a Minecraft server is like winning legit, because like I'm better than the other players. Is it like actually fun to just cheat? Don't cheat, says the cheater. No! You caught me. I'm actually cheating all the time. I've actually never even played Minecraft. This is AI. I haven't, but I doubt it. One person, Malik, says it's fun. So, what's the fun part about it? I could see like cheating to like dupe on like pay to win servers seems like it would be fun, but like just downloading a hacked client and then like going and playing Bed Wars and winning that doesn't seem like it would be fun, because you're not on an even playing field. You're like obviously going to win. It's actually kind of embarrassing if you don't win, because you have a hacked client. Like you shouldn't, you should win. I use a hack client just to mess with my friends. That's fair. Cheating on Bed Wars isn't fun. Pull a Chuck Nasty. What did Chuck Nasty do? I actually just watched his video about the Mr. Beast event earlier today. What did he do regarding cheating? I kind of like this song. Do we add this to the playlist? Just trolls terrible pay-to-win service. Chuck Nasty does that? Huh. I've not seen any Chuck Nasty trolling pay-to-win server videos, I don't think. I know a number of YouTubers who do that, but I did not know that Chuck Nasty did that. I'm mid at Bed Wars, but I'm level 12, I think, on my account on Hive. I think I'm level 1. I don't think that my levels count because I am almost always playing I'm almost always playing private games, and so I'm pretty sure they just don't count. How did you get here? Wait, are Hopper minecarts just able to take items out of chests directly? I totally didn't realize that. I thought it had to take out of a hopper. How did you get up here? Let's see, is this thing working? Okay, we have glazed terracotta being produced. Good. Only from one side currently, though. Bless me or your banned, chat. This is so confusing to me. What is? Ooh, am I out of coal? Oh, no, I'm not. Okay, these ones actually have plenty of coal. Well, that's good. I might need to use my I low-key might need to use my wither skeleton farm to get more coal at some point soon, though. This your old IP? Maybe. I wouldn't even know. If somebody told me my IP, I genuinely would have no idea. So, like, thanks. Have you ever seen that meme that's like this is your IP, and they're like, oh, thanks. I didn't know that. That would be me. Okay, we don't have any more coal. That's unfortunate. Do I have coal at my wither skeleton farm? I'm not sure. I don't think so. Have you seen how bad rage bait bots are getting? Yes. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate that they used to just be like, my content is better, and now they're like, I love torturing helpless animals because my content is better, and it's like, what? Where did that come from? A month ago, you were like, my content is better. And like, I was fine with that. I mean, like, I maybe wouldn't even delete, no, I actually did delete messages like that because they're bots. But like, the escalation is insane, man. Where did that come from? You used to be chill. Not like super chill, like I didn't like them, but they used to be like just a nuisance. Now they're just like, now it's just like disgusting. Alright, I have pretty much cleared out all of the coal from here now. Beautiful. Alright, let me bring this back home then. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna bring this home and convert it into... Oh, I actually don't need this much, do I? I really don't. I'm gonna think of it. Oop. I'm just gonna take what, like, 9 stacks, and this is 6. 1, nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whee! I went for a cupcake today? What does that mean? Are you confessing to being an EDP? Bro's EDP 445. My buddy was telling me that at his work, they have a like a meeting or something that's like, I forget what it stands for, but the acronym is EDP, and it's pretty funny. EDP meeting. It's like engagement, development, planning or something like that. It's, I don't know, EDP meeting. All EDPs into the room right now. Like, that's probably what they say there. That's what I imagine they would say. All EDPs report to the briefing room right this instant. Remember to study on EDP. Yeah, exactly. How do you accidentally almost type the N-word? Oh, you guessed the vertical height? Vertically, beacons can reach up, I'm pretty sure, infinitely. Let's see. I don't believe that they have a vertical range. I am now... Oh, I guess in terms of actually rendering, I think they might... I think effect-wise, though, they go up infinitely. Oh, no, I lied. They don't. Unless I'm too far from it. No, I'm pretty sure it's just they might actually have a real range. Do they have... Maybe it's like 500 blocks or something? It's gotta be like 500 blocks. They can reach 256 blocks up. I was at like Y600 when it stopped, so that is definitely not right. It's definitely more than 256. Because look, from where's this beacon at? This beacon is at, oh my gosh, there's so many mobs. This beacon's at Y62. So if I go to the top of the world, that's over 256 blocks. And you see it's still restocking. And I'm way above that now. I believe it's a bit above 256. Because 62... What would 62... Let's see, 62 plus 256 would be 318. So it shouldn't be giving me the effects right now if it's only 200. You can see it's still giving me the effects though. Whee! Okay, I'm almost out of freaking fireworks. Dash lock in. You're so right. I'm getting distracted. What can I say? I'm an easily distractible guy. Whee! ADHD moment. My whole life is an ADHD moment, low-key. I don't think I need more than like a stack of these. But I'll bring 2 just in case. Meow. I almost got cooked today. I was gonna search cute chicks on YouTube while all I wanted was this little fella. That's funny. That's very silly. Oh, chat, it's been 2 hours. I have to end stream. My girlfriend's coming over. Or, well, actually, I have to go pick her up, but then she's coming over. Sorry. I'll have to finish this another day. With that being said, thank you. Wow, my face is blurry. Thank you all for being here. Thank you to our cheerers. I use fists. Thank you to all of our Twitch chatters, our YouTube moderators. Thank you to, of course, our YouTube chatters. There are a lot of you. So, it's in 4 columns. Let's kill some villagers just for you guys. These villagers go out to you guys. And in the next stream, I think we can build this in 2 hours-ish. So I think we'll be able to build this and have it working in like 1 more stream. Thank you guys, everyone, for being here. I will see you guys all later. Do I need to save this replay? I don't think I really did anything in it. 9, 19, 2025, villager farm, part 2. All right, thank you guys for hanging out. See you guys all later. Bye, everyone. See you guys. Peace out. Goodbye.